Hello everyone, I'm Prashanth Sankar, an ACCA member with more than 8 years of corporate experience. I know many of you guys who are watching this video would be either doing ACCA, would have completed ACCA and is working as an affiliate or a member, or you are thinking of joining an ACCA. This video is specifically for you guys. I'm not going to talk about any promotional content in this video, but rather I'm going to talk about my life. How did I clear my exams? How did I get a job in various corporates? And what did I do next? And what is my next thing that I'm planning to do? So let me start off, where did I come from? I'm from the most southern part of India, a state called Kerala. I was doing my graduation and I tried to write CPT twice, but I couldn't clear. So I decided that I don't want to waste my time in BCom. Why? Because my BCom time, college time, was from morning 7 a.m. to afternoon 1:30 p.m. which means I had my entire evening and night left to do something extra. So I decided to do something, a good course that will help me and land a job in my career prospects. And after a lot of research, I found ACCA. During that time, it was very difficult to understand what is ACCA, what is the benefits and all the stuff, because right now if you open any YouTube channel, you get abundance of information on your phones or laptops, etc. So I started doing ACCA after a lot of inquiry and after doing a lot of market research. The moment I started doing ACCA, I decided that yes, this is something completely gonna change my life into something big. Why? Because the content and construct of the course was completely scenario based and relevant to the practical point. And the best part for me for doing ACCA is that I didn't have to by heart it. So there was a lot of conceptual clarity that was required, but I just need to understand them and apply it in my own way and my own style. And that's what I followed in my entire ACCA journey. I just understood the concepts, talk to the tutor, clarify the doubts, get a more conceptual clarity with all the information that I have, and apply them during my ACCA exams. And when I apply, I try to relate the scenario, try to construct the answer in a much better format. And because of that, fortunately, I was able to clear all my exams in the first attempt. But one thing I decided is that I'm not gonna study just ACCA even after I complete my graduation. So I started ACCA only in the second year of graduation. And by the time I completed my graduation, I was almost done with half of ACCA papers. Now, I completed my graduation and then I wanted to go for a job. Why? Because working as a professional is equally important to doing a professional course. And always remember something, that if you start early, you will reach your destination much faster. So by the age of 21, immediately after graduating from college, I joined a Big Four organization. But before joining, there was a brief time of 3 months where I didn't sit idle. I went to a small mid-sized audit firm and started gaining my experience from there. Because of those 3 months where I learned quite a lot, I was able to get a skip level in my Big Four organization. I joined EY GDS Bangalore as an assurance associate, and I was able to get a skip level and also a better package because I started working as a mid-sized audit professional. And when I started my career, I was almost done with 6 papers of ACCA. Now it was very tricky and challenging because I might not have enough time like I used to. Because I was working, I had to dedicate my entire 10 hours or 12 hours of day, Monday to Friday, completely to my office. So I couldn't do anything else during that time. I cannot attend classes. I cannot even open my textbook and study because there was no time. So I decided something, that on every weekends, I either go to classes and the entire weekends of morning till evening, I will just sit and study. So the moment I joined the Big Four organization and started my journey of my career as a career professional, I did not stop or even take a pause for my ACCA courses. I immediately joined an ACCA institute there in Bangalore and started studying and taking up the classes again and again. I went for classes regularly during the weekends, and after the classes, I used to come home, take a break, and then sit and study. And fortunately, because I was working as well, it took a tremendous amount of knowledge that it gave me. I was able to apply all those knowledge while I was writing my exams. And doing this for the next 1 year or so, and fortunately I was able to clear all the exams in the first attempt. I graduated and became an ACCA while I was working in EY as an audit professional. The moment I graduated and became an ACCA, I got a very good job opportunity in an organization and in investment banking, US-based investment banking firm called as Goldman Sachs. And in Goldman Sachs, I was working as a financial accountant. We call them as a legal entity controller. My responsibility was to take care of the accounting and statutory reporting, like preparation of the financial statements, journal entry, preparation of trial balances, preparation of regulatory reportings, management reportings, and a lot of things for Goldman Sachs India entities. I learned quite a lot from that particular career and gained a lot of knowledge and was able to understand the entire US based banking industry and investment banking firm. What do they do? What do they offer? How does the accounting happen? And what all I learned in ACCA, I was able to apply them in my career. Again, after around spending 1.5 years in Goldman, I got another job opportunity in a parallel but bigger investment banking, which is called as JP Morgan. And again, JP Morgan is a US based bank. It has retail as well as corporate bank. And I joined there as a accountant for regulatory reporting team. While I joined JP Morgan, I started in the mid levels. I was a senior analyst there. And within the 1 year or 1.5 years itself, I was able to get a promotion to be an associate. And I was able to progress in my career every year by maintaining my passion as a working professional of which is related to ACCA, that is preparation of the financial statements, or be it regulatory reporting or analysis of the data, etc. And definitely ACCA has given me quite an amount of knowledge in those areas. And after I, some time around 4 to 5 years, I came back to my hometown from Bangalore, and I joined again in EY GDS, and I was handling the bank audits in EY GDS specifically. I was also got a lot of knowledge and tremendous information while doing those audits. And right now I've exited from there as well, and I'm going to do my own passion of teaching. So this is my career journey, where I started as a small audit assistant in a mid-sized audit firm, scaled up to become to join a Big Four organization, and again from there moving into industry and joining as an accountant or a legal entity controller in Goldman Sachs, and then moved on to a bigger company compared to Goldman Sachs. I joined as a associate in JP Morgan, and then becoming an assistant manager in EY GDS. Through all this journey, something that I've learned is that you need to be very, very, very practical and consistent toward the current issues, what is happening around you. And you need to change yourself and adapt to the current situations quite frequently. During my course, I've got a lot of add-on skills, and one of them is digital technology and a data analytics tool called as Alteryx. Data analytics is a very growing field in the market. Being an ACCA or an accounting professional, if you do or if you learn data analytics, you have a better prospects in this career. And hence, I decided to take up this opportunity immediately once I got an opportunity to learn data analytics and specifically Alteryx. And using that, I was able to do a lot of automations for my company. And this helped me to progress. So if you're watching this video and thinking of how to progress in your career, and whether you have confusions about can I do ACCA along with my job, or should I have to pause for a minute, then I hope this will help you clarify your doubts. Be very consistent about what you want to follow as your passion, and don't take a pauses until and unless it is very, very, very important for you to take one. Definitely you can learn ACCA, a course like ACCA, by just doing your exams or giving your exams and studying during your weekends. Definitely you can plan way ahead of the entire 1 year how you're going to write, which papers you're going to write. A better planning will definitely help you clear the exams in the first attempt along with your job. And use your knowledge and technical aspects that you've got in the job, use it while writing your exams, and that will definitely help you clear your exams in the first attempt. If you still have more queries and you want more guidance from me, don't worry, I'm always there for you. You can reach out to me directly via the number that is given to you in the description below. Thank you.